thank you for visiting my YouTube channel. I know you want to watch the video. Before I get into the content, I'm going to talk about my nonprofit, the Accelerated Training Program, a cybersecurity and digital literacy nonprofit based in Charlotte, North Carolina. We are looking to provide accessible cybersecurity education and digital literacy skills to underrepresented groups from the K through 12 space right now, but we have on our roadmap collegiate, elderly populations, etc. Pretty much anyone from an underrepresented group. We want them to get cybersecurity education and digital literacy skills to bring them into the ever increasing digital world that we live in now. If that sounds like something that you're interested in, we do have a donate button if you would like to donate monetarily. We're always accepting donations. If you would like to volunteer your time, we have a volunteer tab where we're looking for workshop volunteers. Currently, we have 1 month workshops, but we're looking to expand that in 2024. Board members, advisory board members, and a grant writer. So if you're a grant writer, if you have experience in grant writing and also winning grants, we would definitely love to have you on our team. To be considered, please complete the volunteer form here, which is a link that will navigate you to a Google form. And again, we're a cybersecurity, digital literacy nonprofit, and we would love to work with you if that is your passion as well. Thank you. Have a good day. And now the video is going to start.
Hello, and welcome to day 5. We're doing a little bit of reverse engineering. A Christmas DOScovery, tapes of Yule-tide pass. Okay, let me start the machine. Okay, so the attack box is starting. So, let's get into RE. Okay. We're not going to look at the walkthrough. The backup tapes have finally been recovered after the team successfully hacked the server room door. However, as fate would have it, the internal tool for recovering the backups can't seem to read them. While pouring through the tool's documentation, you discover that an old version of this tool can troubleshoot problems with the backup. But the problem is that version only runs on DOS, Disk Operating System. You young children will not understand. Thankfully, tucked away in the back of the IT room, covered in cobwebs, sits an old, yellowing computer complete with a CRT monitor and a keyboard. With a jab of the power button, the machine beeps to life, and you are greeted with the DOS prompt. Frosto, who is with you in the room, hears the beep and heads straight over to the machine. The snowman positions himself in front of it giddily. I haven't used these things in a long time, he says, grinning. He hovers his hands on the keyboard, ready to type, but hesitates. He lifts his newly installed mechanical arm, because remember, he lost it, looks at the fat and stubby metallic fingers, and sighs. You take the helm, he says, looking at you, smiling but looking embarrassed. I'll guide you. You insert a copy of the backup tapes into the machine and start exploring. Okay, so the learning objectives. Experience how to navigate an unfamiliar legacy system because DOS is old. Learn about DOS and its connection to its contemporary, the Windows command prompt. Discover the significance of file signatures and magic bytes. Yes, magic bytes in data recovery and file system analysis. Okay, so MS-DOS. The disk operating system was a dominant operating system during the early days of computing. Microsoft tweaked a DOS variant and rebranded it as MS-DOS, which later served as the groundwork for their graphical extension, the initial version of Windows OS. The fundamentals of file management, directory structures, and command syntax in DOS have stood the test of time and can be found in the command prompt and PowerShell of modern-day Windows systems. While the likelihood of needing to work with DOS in the real world is low, exploring this unfamiliar system can still be a valuable learning opportunity. Okay, so we don't need the attack box. We do need the VM. It is split, and we have connected. Start the virtual machine in split mode. Okay, so if we log out, this is the username, password, and the IP for our Windows machine. Once the machine is fully booted up, note, oh, your IP address will be different. Double click on the DOS box X icon found on the desktop to run the DOS emulator. After that, you will be presented with the welcome screen in the DOS environment. Oh, this is so retro. Okay, the cheat sheet. If you're familiar with the command prompt in Windows, DOS shouldn't be too much of a problem for you because their syntax and commands are the same. However, some utilities are only present on Windows and aren't available on DOS. So we have created a DOS cheat sheet below to help you in this task. So CD, change directory, dir, list all files and directories in the current directory, type, displays the contents of a text file, cls, clears the screen, help, provides help information for DOS commands, and edit, the MS-DOS editor. Okay. Exploring the past. Let's familiarize ourselves with the commands. Okay, so we're going to type cls. Okay. Then we're going to type directory to list the contents of the current directory. From here, you can see subdirectories and files, and the files, along with information such as byte size, such as file size in bytes, creation dates, and time. So it looks like, okay, type, followed by the name. So I'm going to say type AC223.bak. Okay. Type clean.txt. Okay. To read its contents, type CD to change directories, and we're going to say dir, and we're going to list that. So to go back, CD, and then the two dots, and we're going to say directory. Okay. And if we type help, it gives us all the commands we can do. Okay. Traveling back in time. Your goal for this task is to restore the AC2023.bat file found in the root directory. So that's this file, the second to last one. Using the backup tool found in the C tools backup directory. So if we say tools backup, and if we run .exe, C AC223.bak. Okay, file cannot be read, error, and file signature. The output says there's an error in the file signature and tells us we need to check the troubleshooting notes in README. So if we say type readme.txt, we can also use edit, but I don't want to do that. Or we could say readme.txt, and it will open it in the graphical user interface. So it just depends. This will open the MS-DOS editor graphical user interface and display the contents of readme.txt file. Use the down arrow or page down keys to scroll to the troubleshooting. Okay. To the troubleshooting section. If you encounter any issues during the backup and restore processes, be sure to check the first few bytes of the file in question. The first bytes of the file signature should be 4143. If these bytes do not match, it's likely that the file is not compatible or may be corrupted. Okay, so to exit, Alt F, and we're going to say exit. Okay. Okay, so file signatures. Okay, this is. Okay, let me refresh. I don't know what happened. Okay. 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 So now, file signatures. File signatures, commonly referred to as magic bytes, are specific byte sequences at the beginning of a file that identify or verify its content type and format. These bytes often have corresponding ASCII characters, allowing for easier human readability when inspected. The identification process helps software applications quickly determine whether a file is in a format they can handle, aiding operational functionality and security measures. In cybersecurity, file signatures are crucial for identifying file types and formats. You'll encounter them in malware analysis, incident response, network traffic inspection, web security checks, and forensics. Knowing how to work with these magic bytes can help you quickly identify malicious or suspicious activity and choose the right tools for deeper analysis. Here's a list of some of the most common files and their magic. So PNG is this, GIF, Windows DOS, um, Linux, and MP3. Let's see this in action and create our own DOS executable. Okay, so now we're going to navigate to dev. Hello. Okay, I forgot the CD. Okay, so we will see Hello C. Okay, which is a simple program. Okay, so we're gonna open it using Borland Turbo C compiler. So if we say tc hello.c, oh, I haven't done C in forever. Press Alt C. So Alt C, and I want to build all. Okay, so it. Oh, no. Okay. You will now see a new file in the current directory named hello.exe, the executable we just compiled. Open it with edit hello.exe, and we see this. It will show us the contents of the executable in text form. The first two characters you see, MZ, act as the magic bytes for this file. These magic bytes are an immediate identifier to any program or system trying to read the file, signaling that it's a Windows or DOS executable. A lot of programs rely on these bytes to quickly decide whether the file is of a type they can handle, which is crucial for operational functionality and security. If these bytes are incorrect or mismatched, it could lead to errors, data corruption, or potential security risks. Now that you know about magic bytes, let's return to our main task. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to edit AC223 dot back. Okay. As we can see, the current bytes are set to XX. According to the troubleshooting section we read in Viewmaster.exe, expects the magic bytes of a file to be 4143. These are hexadecimal values, however, so we need to convert them to their ASCII representation. You can convert these manually using an ASCII table or online converters like this as shown below. So if we go here, 4143 AC. Okay, going back to the DOS editor window, move your cursor to the first two characters, A, C, C. Okay, and then Control F and save. Control F, X for exit. From here, you can run, let's see, umaster.exe, cac 223.back. Oh, so I gotta go to tools. Okay, back up. Okay, so we have restored the file. So it is try hack me old school cool dude. Okay. So the correct 41, 43. Okay. AC 2023 dot back. Okay, so oh no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, yeah. So it is 12,704. Okay, what is the name of the backup? Okay, so did I miss? Viewmaster.exe. Okay. What is the name of the backup program? Okay, did I miss it? Okay. Okay, so we did that. Plain.txt, so okay, so nothing there. Okay. So we're backup tool found. So we're, what does it say? What is the name of the backup program? So CC tools backup. think it's read me. What is a hint? Oh, okay. So type read.txt. Okay. So there's a way I can open this and edit. Okay. Edit read.txt. Yes. Backup Master 3000. And the name of it was right here. Backup Master 3000. So, kids, make sure you pay attention. Okay. And the project name is right there. Backup Master 3000. So file exit. Okay. So, I hope you learned something in this room. It was very interesting. I haven't worked in DOS and since the 99s and the 2000s. If you listen to music, you might catch on. That's an intro to a song. And so we tried to execute a program, an application. It didn't work because the magic bits were off. It had XX, so DOS was like, I can't read this. It doesn't, I'm looking for specific characters and it's not there, so I don't know how to open it. So from there, we went to the readme.txt and we saw that the file signature should be 4143. Going to ASCII, we see that is AC. Then we opened AC 2023.back and we changed the XX to AC. And then from there, we executed viewmaster again, and we was able to get the flag, which was that. And if you want to learn more about assembly, here's a crash course right here. Again, I hope you learned something in this video, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.